Hey guys, welcome back. This is Rob and this is Jewelry Trading Post. I just got this necklace just a couple hours ago at an antique store and it was $20. And at first glance, I saw it, I was like, dude, this looks like sterling. And I felt it and I looked at it and it really looks like sterling. What do you think? There's no marks on it. None. None, none. And of course, the end pieces look like sterling as well. These cones. And then, but what confused me about it was these beads. To me, they look like wood. And it's pretty light. And I'm like, why would they put sterling on wood? And so it was really kind of a puzzle. But I bought it, and it was funny because it wasn't priced. And I had just gotten a pearl necklace off of the rack. It was super huge pearls, and it had a 14K clip, or sorry, clasp, and marked 14K. And it was $30, that pearl one. So I went up, so I got the pearl one, and I brought this with me to the girl at the register, and I asked her, I was like, hey, I don't know how much this one is. It doesn't have a price on it. She's like, where'd you find it? So we went over there, and she's like, well, what are the other ones priced at? And I was like, $30, pretty much. And so she's like, this one's 20. So she marked this 20 for me, and I was like, sweet, because I was pretty sure this is sterling. I'm guessing. Of course, I took my little magnet that I carry with me, did the tap test, sounds magnetic. Sounds nice, and it's not magnetic. Does not sound magnetic. It is not magnetic, and it sounds nice. And it's kind of like a heavy, it is hollow. But anyways, so that's that. So I didn't know what these beads were, assumed it was wood. I definitely bought it on the assumption that this is going to be sterling. Of course, I didn't acid test it in the store, can't do that. But funny thing is, on the way home, I was looking at it and I was handling it and I was like, what is this? And I'm like, why is this on wood, blah, blah, blah. And then as it hit me, I'm like, wait a minute, I think those are amber. Durr. I think they're amber. But the funny thing is, it gets pretty funnier. The more I was handling it, my hands were just getting sticky. And I'm like, what is this? I actually had to go and get gas, and I was like pouring water on my hands and running it off. And I'm like, don't get that stuff on that necklace. And then while driving, I continued to handle it. My hands weren't sticky anymore. Guess what? My hands started getting sticky again. And I'm like, oh, that I think is coming off the necklace. So, okay, the mystery is, A, what is this? Is this sterling? Are these sterling? B, what are these beads? Are they amber? Are they something else? Are they just dirty beads that are sticky? So we're going to test this. A for sterling and B for amber. Okay, so let's do the silver first. That's my favorite test. Okay, turn on the fan in my bathroom. Oh, please don't rub off red. Please don't rub off red. Don't rub off red. And it's not rubbing off red. That is a nice, clean silver. It's a clean silver. Alright, it's not a red silver, it's not a yellow silver. It's a silver. Alright, now let's take one of these beads. Be very careful not to rub the beads around it. Okay, just enough. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of like these spacer beads. Then let's do one of these cones. Again, be careful not to rub the necklace. Nice silver. Now what's nice is all these silver colors are uniform. They all look the same. And that's silver looking. And let's do the female. Oh no. Oh yeah. Silver. Okay, so is this silver? Alright. So the big one goes up here. the spacers and the cones. And you guys can already see it, right? Look at all that blue. Blue, 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 except for the toggle clasp. Everything is sterling. Sweet, especially that big part. This big part, except for the very, very end of it, the toggle clasp. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off real quick. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, very happy. Toggle clasps, things like that can be replaced so easily. If you want that to be 100% sterling, that is an easy replacement. I mean, literally. I mean, unless you want to solder it. But you know what? This is all, well, it's a wire. That wire probably is not sterling either. So it's kind of wired in to the actual necklace. So that's probably authentic to the piece. So I would just keep it the way it is because whoever made this made that not sterling. Okay, so now you guys, the test for amber. Let's see if it's amber. Now I did tell you that there is, or I didn't tell you this, but while I was researching amber, I was like, does amber make your hands sticky? But generally the consensus of what I read, some people were like, yeah, it will make your hands sticky because it's sap, all right? But then I was like, oh, there's something else called copal. Copal, African copal. It's another resin that's not amber, looks like amber, but it's not amber. It's used almost like an imitation, and I think it's from Africa, if I did my research correctly. So this could be amber or maybe copal. And copal jewelry is still valuable. They're priced pretty high, copal. So anyways, I'm going to test this for, first of all, amber. And the amber, as far as I know, it kind of fluoresces. Not all amber as far as I know, but most of it fluoresces. And all of the amber that I've seen kind of usually fluoresces greenish, like a lime green or a very pale lime green, maybe like an apple green. And then otherwise, they said copal, I just read this, fluoresces more white. So let's just see if there's a fluorescence, because this could be amber or copal. And if so, it should fluoresce under this UV light. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's kill the lights. Here we go. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do you guys see that? It's really hard. I know I've seen other videos where people are like showing fluorescence, and I'm like, it just looks like it just looks like you're lighting it up. But if you can see this, let me try to get the camera to pick up on that. It is fluorescing green as far as I can tell. It doesn't look white. It looks green. Let me see if I can get it better for you. Do you see how that's green? Do you guys see it? Oh yeah, maybe if I back it away some. Yeah, there. You see that green? It's almost yellow in real life, but on camera it's really looking green. Yeah. That is fluorescing for sure. For sure. Yes. So you guys, I am just gonna guess and make an educated deduction, I should say, that this is amber. I'm gonna do some more research to see if amber does make your hands sticky, and if the research says that's definitely a sign of imitation, then I would say this is definitely copal, C-O-P-A-L. So anyways, I'm stoked, guys. I thought that was wood. Do you see it now? That fluorescence? Yeah, that's even better at a distance, yeah. Sweet. You guys, I thought this was wood and sterling, but it's something much better. I think it's like an African amber or copal necklace with this huge sterling medallion on it. You see how it has two bales or hooks to attach to the necklace. It's got this floral design all etched into it. And these amber-like beads with sterling spacers. And then the cones at the end with a toggle clasp. It just so happens not to be sterling, but that's a really, really nice piece. What do you guys think? Do you like it? You like? I like it a lot. Okay, you guys, you have a good night or a good day wherever you are, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.